Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 PM British time. Sorry if I jump scared you. Oh my god, I'm struggling to pay rent with this inflation. Lol. Really? That sounds crazy, good luck with that. Blocks her. What an a-hole. Blocks him. When mom hits you with a "what happened to you boy? You used to be so happy, smiling all the time. Why do energy drinks never come in bottles?" He was asking too many questions. Billy, what have you done? You have to disable the developer mode to use the app. Do it again, Billy. To be honest, you're chubby. Shut up. It's not true. I've been on a diet for a month now. Haha, you're a dwarf. I can see your little pee-pee from here. Fan games don't hurt your revenue. Nintendo. Millennial. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Having friends you can meet in person is way better than any online friend. When I get into my parents' new car, inhales, dies. Bilinguals when a website is automatically translated for them. Yo kid, it's me, the letter Z. A nice and peaceful homework session with my dad. The guy saying Japan is a paradise. He's never talked to a Japanese person in his life. The guy saying Japan is a hellhole. He's never talked to a Japanese person in his life. Remember bringing our Hot Wheels to this rug? Me thinking about what my life could have been if I wasn't dumb and insecure in my 20s. Me in bed, left telling my dog how precious he is and how much I love him. Criminals in Metropolis unloading their entire clip into the guy who is literally bulletproof. Look at this photograph. Do you all eat your planets with or without the crust? Average graphic designer these days, since most of their work is done by AI. I receive treats. You receive I sneeze in your face. Wet. CEOs when they've successfully scammed people. CEOs when they've made slightly less than what they were expecting. I wish I had job, relationship, child, family, responsibilities. I freaking hate job, relationship, child, family, responsibilities. You've been pronounced guilty of always showing up to the doctor's appointment 10 minutes early all your life, only for the doctor to always call you in 40+ minutes after the appointed time. When I give bro advice and I tell him, but I don't know though in case it ruins his entire life. Me after 10 years on 4chan still trying to figure out who the hell Anonymous is and why he's in every single thread. Egyptian pharaohs in their tombs when they die. Interviewer, why do you want this job? The interviewee, I want this job so I can make money. The interviewer, for some reason. Despicable. Retract that statement and apologize at once. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. How to Train Your Dragon if it were a Disney remake. Do not become addicted to sleeping with fan on. It will take hold of you and you will resent its absence. Me remembering the one time I lasted 20 seconds, 15 seconds more than I usually do. When you're homesick and hop on for a game and see your unemployed homie been up grinding for the past 9 hours. That moment when you're a bully and you ask the quiet girl out as part of a prank and now you're 14 years and 3 kids in too deep to let her know she was pranked. Saving the planet. World leaders. Wars. When everyone starts flipping the page, but you're still on question 1. 100 physicists Your theory of relativity is wrong. Einstein, why 100? If I were wrong, 1 would have been enough. We all dreamed of looking like Leo and Britney when we were teenagers. And now, we finally do. When you ask me how I'm doing, and I say I'm functioning, this is what I mean. I surprise these eggs. They don't even know who is next. This is how serial killers are made. Chernobyl workers watching the reactor make 40 years of energy in 3 seconds. Guitarists be like, yo, this tone is so scrangly, but if I twist this here knob it widens the scringo and adds barnacle to it. God watching you fall in love with somebody he's gonna use to hurt you for character development. I used to think adulthood was one crisis after another. I was wrong. Multiple crises. Concurrently. All at once. All the time. Forever. A strange part of adulthood that no one talks about is we're all homesick for a place and time that no longer exists and that we can never revisit. Me calling my boss on his vacation, just like he did on mine. Me on FaceTime ignoring everything the person is saying and looking at myself. Me waking up on time. Also me laying there until I'm late. When the cat won't cuddle with me, I'm your mother. Me walking into the fine authentic Italian establishment known as Olive Garden. Buongiorno. After you get a whooping and you start thinking about how you gone be a better parent than yours. If your bank account could speak, what would it say? Stop transferring money to your savings if you're just going to transfer it back. Jack ignoring Rose ever since she left him to freeze. Did you hear what's going on in the Middle East? My rent is $3,000 and I'm working 6 jobs. I don't give an F. Schools. Students who memorize everything. Students who are good at problem solving. Students who are good at creative and critical thinking. Consistency is key. Never stop begging. Even if they say no 100 times, one of them is weak. Never give up. Trusting autosave. Manually saving right after autosave to be safe. My high ass thought this old lady was a muppet. Me after using ChatGPT to pass the bar exam and getting my first client sentenced to death for a parking ticket. Me 5 minutes into the movie that took me 2 hours to pick. Toxic masculinity when poisonous non-binariness walks in. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Seeing people alive at the grocery store. Seeing dead people at the grocery store. Seeing dead cows at the grocery store. Seeing cows alive at the grocery store. Those who don't know. Those who know. Dead internet theory. YouTube. My mom saying that I'll become a doctor. My dad saying that I'll become a lawyer. Me who doesn't have any skills in the real world and therefore will be unemployed. New toothpaste gets released. Stomatologists. How it feels to fall from first place to 10th place after guessing incorrectly on one question in Kahoot. I used to rule the world. Me after watching the Donkey Kong Direct. Hype 100. How it feels googling a new slang word I don't know. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.